I think I got everything figured out here. Doing a little bit of racing today. Hopefully it goes well. It's the first one on both YouTube and Twitch in terms of being live. We're gonna go into T1. The Lotus Lightweight Trofeo. I'm assuming we're gonna be in that Lotus 211, 311. I don't know what kind of car that is. Ooh, we got a tracks. Yeah, it's all the same tracks we've been doing for the huge. We'll start at 86%. So I gotta go. Something real quick. Alright. We should be good. We'll just do it on 86%. Kinda hard to use my mouse in my chair, so. It looks like it's all 211, so this is just purely a legitimate race class. Everything's the same. Let's see. Uh oh, the camera's not working. I'm gonna have to fix that before we actually do any racing. Let me try to figure out that camera. There it is. Let me try turning it off and on again to make sure it still works correctly. There we go. Now we got the camera. We'll restart it. I also completely didn't realize this is a manual vehicle. Let's start the old session. A lot better of a launch on that one. It's a little tight, first corner. Woo. Cool. Gonna give him space on the inside there. He's gonna be driving it. Cool. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. We're going to take it back here. Try not to make any contact. At least it's my own fault. There we go. Get used to the car a little bit on the first lap. This little windscreen deflector, like black line that goes across the middle. Oh. Uh-oh. My wheel disconnected. Why did that happen? Hold on. Did my Moza get an update right now? Let's try that again. Alright, we gotta do some stuff here. Something ain't going right. I might have to restart my computer. That's what happened last time. Oh, okay, so this one, it makes it so I can't do the race again if I fail it. That's tough. Let me see here. Try to work out the kinks of this here, because something has just gone wildly, aggressively wrong. I might need to restart my computer, which will require me to restart my stream, which is going to take freaking forever. I think it has something to do with the pit house. I don't think it's the actual the wheel itself. Alright, I opened up Moza Pit House. I'm gonna open Assetto Corsa once again. Things are not going right, but that's fine. Sometimes this is what happens when you come back to streaming after a long while. Especially when you start doing something different. Like streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Instead of going into the second race by just being in last, we're gonna just do a quick casual normal racetrack. Let me go into the options here. I'll make sure all my controls are mapped correctly. Yep, they should be. Drive. Let's hop into a Porsche 911R. Silverstone. And we'll just start it. Let me put live screen back on. I really do hope everything is working correctly, because I cannot check on Twitch or YouTube to see if it is, but it should be okay. I did a couple test records earlier and it was all fine. Now it used to be okay. That shifter is so loud. Holy shnikes, that's a legit race car. That's also a legit race car. That thing is fast. That guy almost wrecked. I think it'll be safe for me to put all of T1 into its own video, considering the fact that my wheel just tried to screw me over. Friggin' stopped working in the middle of the first race. Be easier than trying to explain why I got 11th place on probably what the easiest track on that set that I was just in. Well, I feel confident. I think the wheel's good now. We're gonna start up race number 2. As long as the wheel stays connected for the whole thing, then we should be fine. Keep the percentage there, because that felt like some pretty good racing. A lot of it's going to be just the way that I drive. I honestly feel like now that the cars are all even vehicles, instead of having like the crazy faster ones for no reason, like stage 3 cars and stuff against the stock ones that I was driving, there should be some good driving going on. Let's go on race number 2. Monza. Getting after, come on. Had a good launch. This is not where I want to be. I don't want to be on the inside. Oh, that guy freaking hit the curb. He jumped over the up high part of the curb. This car is actually very fast and it drives very smooth. I don't want to be too fast up in there. That guy took that corner pretty bad. That one was a lot better. My button box mount spot kind of does get in the way of where I got to shift in the 5th. I'll hit the inside of that a little bit. That's fine though. I think we're sitting in 5th or 6th right now. 5-lap race. Hopefully we can make a comeback here. Getting after it pretty good. This will feel like a legitimate race series now that we're all in the same car. A lot more driver talent oriented than just having a fast car. Which I guess will prove where I'm at in terms of my own skill. As I know the last couple races the difficulty was set at the lowest it could possibly be. I put it back up to where I was struggling the most. Now that we're all in even cars, I should be able to actually have to work for it. So we can improve. That was a lot better through there. We just made up a ton of time on them. Superchargers, again, super loud in all the Lotus cars. There we go. See if we can catch them out here. Oh! the wall a little bit. Let him have the inside. Oh. Came over here. Give him a little tap. That's fine. I did not do that good. Getting into the wall, I went to look in my mirror to see if he was up alongside me, and I just barely hit the wall. Thankfully, it hit the wall and not just like the bottom of that bridge that we went under. Ooh. There we go. We got this corner. We're going to catch him. Yeah, I got to order my new shifter this week. This one, it's not a bad shifter. It's just loud. The issue was not, it's super clunky. I am willing to guarantee that you guys will probably hear it over the microphone during the stream, and for those watching it as a video on YouTube, you'll probably hear it as well, because I'm not going to edit it out. There we go. Now we're moving up the pack a little bit. I'm assuming this is a 6-speed car, but because we don't get a chance to get all up in there. There we nailed it again. I wish I was good at rev matching. I'm really not. This will move up in the first if we can catch him and hold him down by the end of this corner. From the outside. There we go. We nailed that one that time. That's perfect. Also, shifting with this thing, if you shift like aggressive, it kind of shakes the entire sim. Like I could feel it in my legs. My old shifter, it didn't do that. I had a Logitech wheel before I used this Moza one. Nice and easy through here. Are moving right along. Worked out all the mechanical, technical gremlins, and now everything is going smooth. We're getting it done. Gonna have to move the slider up to 90, I think. I should have probably checked if a pit was required, but I don't think there is. But the races are getting longer when the cars are getting faster. All the intermediate races, I believe, are 4 laps. This one's 5. Pop it a little bit. He's still right there. He's behind me. It's not the freest still. If I make mistakes, he's gonna catch me. are moving right along. That chicane is always the worst. Bounces out how long the track is, though, so it's definitely necessary. Cool. That could have been bad. Made a pretty good gap on him in the last lap here. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can take that. That was a good race. .3 second gap on the next guy. That is a good spot to start. Let's look at the timetable, see what we got for fastest. I had a fastest sector 1, and then second place had the 2 other fastest sectors for 2 and 3. And then third place had the fastest full lap at 1:11.0. We had a 2:11.0. We had a 2:11.9. It looks like we were kind of slower in terms of fastest laps for the whole race, but I guess that's fine. See the replay. Alright, we got 11th. And we got first. Let's turn this up a little bit for Imola. It looks like 90 to me. Let's go do Imola. Yeah, I think honestly I'm probably gonna do T1 and T2. I'm kind of feeling the vibes right now. The races are racing. There we go. Another good launch. Ooh, it's gonna get tight. We're gonna be 3 wide going through the first corner. Oh, I forgot this corner sucked. I forgot the game did not do a good job of mapping that corner in terms of when you should be braking and the racing line. alright. We'll just have to work for it. We were up into third for all of about 3.2 seconds. All over the place. That corner's brutal. That guy looks like he's trying to make a move up here. I gotta stop smashing on the gas in the middle of the corners. It's not helping me. I lost so much time because of that. The line is like really bad on this track. Probably not have to rely on the line so much, but I'm not good with directions on track, so I have faith. Just gotta work for it a little bit more. I'm assuming the series goal is to get a top 3 overall finish. I'm assuming right now, I'm pretty sure I'm sitting 4th. Did the same thing again, but just not as bad this time. This is tough. That 11th finish because of the game bugging is really unfortunate. Ah, this corner again. We're gonna hit it this time though. That could have been a lot worse. I think my tires are starting to die because I'm driving so fast and so hard around these corners. Pretty aggressively stuck here. 8th. I thought I was a lot further ahead than that, but I did forget that I fell back because I messed on that first corner. Finally nailed that one. Gotta remember, super tight corner at the end of the straight. Problem that I have is I want to drive it in so hard so that I can make that corner and get like momentum on the guy ahead, but I don't know where the good braking zone is for it. Yeah, they're spread out up here. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch a top 3. I might be able to catch this guy specifically, but that's probably about it. We'll turn down the difficulty by a tick or two after this race. I guess we need to find that fine middle ground to where I can win, but I'm not. Honestly, maybe I should just leave it. Being a race driver ain't gonna come easy to you. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at 90, I think. I need to start legitimately earning my freaking race wins and shit. Not driving like that, I ain't gonna get it. That's way too slow around there. I love Imola. It's a really fun track, but I've never been good at it. I feel like if I had another lap, I might have had a chance to catch him. But looks like we are hard stuck 8th on this one. That's alright. You can't do all of them. Let's look at the timetable. Fastest lap was from the guy in 6th. Fastest first sector, guy in 2nd. Fastest second was guy in 3rd, and the fastest 3rd was the guy in 6th. Looks like I was 14 seconds back from the leader. My last lap was actually the fastest last lap of the race. That's I guess a good start. That guy ran a 2:00. That is a crazy time for that. Yeah, I needed to not fly off the track on the first corner like that. That race was most certainly on me. Save the replay. Alright. We currently sit in 4th with 10 points. Just like something we can look at. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get 3rd. Oh, my goal is just to get 15. So I need to get 1st place here. It looks like. I think if I get 1st, I win. Mugello. I can't remember if I was good at Mugello or not. I could not tell you. But this has been a very fun series. It's been kind of cool being in the same car as everyone and having to rely on skill versus the vehicle itself. Alright. The last race of T1. Turn the lights on. Tell you what, the launches have been fantastic. Just try to copy them in the first corner here. Oh, I am in the wrong gear, I think. That was all right. Clutch was not in enough for that shift, I guess. I believe I'm actually in 5th right now. I don't think I'm in 6th. Unless there's just a car that's a lot more ahead of these few. Yeah, there's 4 in front of me. Oh, don't do that. Yikes. I need to friggin' stop making those dumb mistakes. I need to take points. I don't want to do all this series again. I want to catch him so bad. We're gonna have a run on him here. Ah, heavy contact. I'm gonna give him the space. He smacked the shit out of us. Downshift in the corner is not a good idea. I know I have it to catch him. That was a good lap. That was a good lap for data. I do have the capability of catching him. I just need to make it work and put it together and make her stick. Holy shnikes. That guy was just driving in friggin' hard. Oh, he went outside too much. Oh. All the places up here just switched around a lot. I don't want to follow him out there. This is some crazy freaking racing that we've got ourselves involved in right now. Oh. I need to stop cutting that like that. I need to just stay on the track. I need to stop messing on this freaking last corner. Oh, he's making a move on him. Oh, he's gonna take him down. Oh my sweet lord. I just need to get, I just want the top three at this point. Sometimes I take a corner at speed and think I'm not going to make it and I let out, and then I end up like wickedly not having to do that. He wants to shut the door on me so friggin' bad. Finally nailed the last corner. And it was for a position too. That was huge. We need to catch this guy. I needed him to stay with us. I would have had a chance there. Gosh, Nikes are missing on this corner. Why can't I drive that well for the whole race? We had a chance on this one, dude. I was top 3 for a little bit. I need the start that I have to just transfer through the whole thing. I always come off the line incredibly good. But then I just make some silly mistakes in these corners. And that's where you need to not be doing all of it. He caught up to the guy in front of him, too. I have someone on the outside of me. Please don't pivot over me. Alright. Looks like I'm taking 4th. I'm lucky 4th gets points. And it gives me 5. That was another pretty okay race. I like that. What do we run? We're 14 seconds back of first place once again. Let's look at the timetable. Fastest lap, the first guy blew it out of the water. He was 8-second gap ahead of the next guy. 2:05. He was the only person in the 2:05s. What kind of car is he? Yeah, I mean, it's the same as what we had, but... .208.4 was my fastest. It was no spot which I was going to catch the guy anyway. I failed to reach the series goal. I'm probably not going to. I only got 3, so I need to get 3rd. So we're gonna leave it at 90. Let's see what time it is. An hour? I think I'm going to call it there. This is kind of just a test. I'm obviously gonna have to restart this series if it lets me. Okay, it does give me the option. So I'm gonna restart this one and do it if I have to. I am gonna. Looks like in T2, we're driving another Ferrari. I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't mind. I enjoyed the 458 when I drove it for I3, so it looks like this one's a 458 Trofeo, which it might just honestly be that one, but it's got 6 events. So I'll have to beat T1 off camera. I'm probably gonna just do all of T1, all of T2. The rest of the series are all gonna be their own videos. I don't really feel like having the separate races in each if I'm gonna stream the full thing every time I'm streaming I should just have it all be together. It's been kind of a good start to streaming on both YouTube and Twitch here. I think it's gonna be a good time once we start getting more consistent with actually doing it. I meant to stream earlier, but we went golfing and it was like 4-ish hours long, and I was absolutely exhausted after I ate. So I took a nap, and then I woke up feeling motivated, and I ended up doing this. Just an hour long stream, ain't no big deal. It was a good way to test out the stream. I'll edit it and post it probably tomorrow night. My goal is hopefully to stream every single day that I have to work. At least during the week. I probably won't stream on Saturdays because I have Sundays off and I usually want to hang out on Saturday nights. So at least Tuesday to Thursday, Tuesday through Friday, we'll be streaming most nights from 9 p.m. till probably around 11:30 or 12. And that's gonna be a good time as well. But for everybody who joined up in the stream, thank you for joining up. I do appreciate it. For everybody who watched this as a video, thank you for watching. Um, that's about all I got. We're gonna end this one off here. I think honestly that wasn't a bad deal. We drove pretty good. It was nice to have all the cars be the same. The 4058 is going to be a blast. The wheel cam is it might need some adjustments. You know, the box that my stream set uses is stuck at 1920 by 1080. I don't like it. It shows like 40% of it is the wall. I wish I could fix that. There's nothing I can really do except for change the camera angle, which there's nothing else I can change it to. But with this new enjoyment of wanting to stream again, we can do a lot more games. We're gonna play. We're gonna primarily focus on this first because this game is 11 years old and I want to beat it. We're a quarter of the way through. We're gonna get there very soon. We got other Assetto Corsa Competizione. I have American Truck Sim, a couple other miscellaneous driving games like R Factor 2, Automobilista 2. I'm gonna be buying. I have Snow Runner. I'm gonna get Expeditions. I have Mud Runner. We're gonna play that. With all that stuff, we're gonna be having a great time. So I appreciate it, and I will see you guys all in the next one.